January. Hey bujo besties, welcome to my 2023 bujo walkthrough. So I got a great deal in this notebook and the quality definitely shows, and I probably should have returned it, but you know what? We're just gonna live with it. I'm gonna learn my lesson. So yeah, the pages are really thin and really pale. I'm worried about bleeding so much. I can't really experiment with too many markers this year without layering, but again, we'll make it work. And yeah, so this very first page, like not even technically the first page, I'm going to save as a scrapbook. This one doesn't have a pocket at the very back. And so the things that I normally put in there, like concert tickets or like just little tokens from throughout the year, or like stickers and whatnot, I'm going to put in these spaces. So yeah, this will kind of be overflow back here, but this will be the main spread. And then yeah, the first official page have a title here. This was from a cutout from a coloring book, and this was just some nice paper that I had lying around from whatever, I'm not really sure. And then yeah, I wanted to keep it very simple, very minimalist, so I just went and wrote it there. I kind of hate it, might redo it and do like a white box, but I also kind of like the simplicity, so, and I'm very lazy. So it is what it is. Now, next we have my future log. So last year I didn't do a future log. I kind of just stuck to, I pre-made all the months, which I also did this year. But last year I don't know, I like having one page where I can map out the whole year. And then this is where I'll put the details, like the exact dates and the little notes about it, you know, like an address or whatever. And yeah, but here is where I can kind of scope out my busy seasons and whatnot. And have like just simple reminders like beach trip, you know, birthday party, Christmas, you know, that kind of stuff. And then, yeah, so here are my pre-made months. I went very uniform, very simple this year. I wanted it to be like no fuss, no muss, and like I know exactly where I can look for stuff. This is my organization of my organized chaos. Last year, I also cut it out and had like pages in between each month for the number of weeks there. I thought it was a genius. I thought it was perfect. And it kind of did keep me on like a more regularized schedule, but it made the journal really thin. So I know most people have fat journals. Mine was like way too thin. So doing away with that idea, never doing that again. But I do like making the pre-made months. And I'll have like little stuff each month for like habit trackers and little fun things and playlists and whatnot. But here's for like the hard details, just like events, things I need to be reminded of. And yeah, so like every month looks exactly the same. My goals and to do with little tabs down the side. I have 2 rows of 6. And then I have my goals and accomplishments. So it looks exact. I did the same header as last year. I kind of liked that. And yeah, just did really simple. Just did the same washi tape up and down. Easy as that, but it looks really cool. I really like this one. It's super thick and I don't know, kind of has like goals and dreams energy. If one can have that. Now I'm gonna flip to the back of the book. Again, this will be run over scrapbook space, as well as this. I might actually do a color tester page on this one for all my pens and colored pencils. And then over here, I have my menu. I'm gonna just do a meal list. I decided to shorten it to 1 page this year. I didn't have too many recipes to put on it, to be quite frank, and I didn't really need the snacks and recipes, or the snacks and desserts. I seem to like crave those naturally on my own, so I only use it for meal planning during the week. And so only need 1 page, simple as that. I hate the header, but you know what? I tried to rip up the washi tape and it almost ripped the paper, so we're living with it. I've already changed the design of the header twice, and you know what? It is what it is. Next, I have a oh, this is also the first year I don't have a grid page. No grid space this year. Throughout this making process, I memorized the dimensions and I just do quick math throughout the year. So I found I never really used it. So I did away with the grid page. Breaks my heart, but saves me space. So straight to the menu and then a car maintenance page, bringing that back. I had a full page of notes last year. I shortened it to half page because I didn't need that much. I might add to this and do like a 6 month, 1 year, 5 year kind of thing reminder, like little boxes for that. But I'm not sure if that's a little overkill because I already have that in my maintenance book. So I'm still hit and miss on that. So I'm gonna leave that section blank for now. I also did a full calendar. I just thought it'd be kind of nice to map it out here. I'll probably also have the same information on my future log, but over here, but it'll be nice to have it, all the car stuff in one spot. And then birthdays. I don't think I did a birthday page last year, but I found it so nice to have one sheet with everybody's birthdays on it, so I don't have to like keep flipping, and especially for January when I'm making calendars and I'm, you know, making a new bujo book and everything. It's nice to have a list in one spot, and I don't have to like sort through the full calendar of like events and stuff and be like, all right, birthdays, you know? Ah, so nice. And since I like to make full spreads, I decided to do gift ideas on this side. And that brings us to contacts. I think it's exactly the same way I did it last year, but this year I added some fun washi tape and I made it 2 pages, doubled it up. And yeah, I chose cats because my contacts are all cool cats, of course. Then I did passwords, exactly the same. Another cute washi tape, and again, I doubled it. So yeah, that is my 2023 walkthrough. And then, last but not least, let me show you my January spread. So, that brings us into January, the fun stuff. I found a really cool like vintage flower catalog, so that's where I got all these cool cutouts, and I decided to go with a blue theme. I also had this paper just lying around forever, and it had like little blue butterflies and flowers on it, so I thought those went perfect. And since again I saw butterflies, I brought out my butterfly washi tape, and this blue paper is just sticky note actually, and then the black is black colored pencil. And yeah, exercise, I decided, you know, not even to make a full routine this month. I'm just gonna get in the habit of exercising and just kind of sample stuff on Pinterest and like find out which workouts I like. And yeah, a little cleaning list. And then for the playlist though, so Less Than Zero, I can't remember exactly, there's probably like a fun lyric in there or something like that, but I just love The Weeknd. I needed something from The Weeknd on this list. Who Can It Be Now? That's me because I'm a shut-in and I like to be like, leave me alone, let me do my thing, I'll come out when I'm ready, kind of a thing. Like, don't be knocking down my door. Somebody to Love is kind of a reminder of like, you know, don't cut out everyone. Make sure to keep your heart open and be open for new experiences. This is, by the way, a very discombobulated, very random, eclectic playlist, and I understand that, but you know what? That's me. This is where my brain was at this month. Next we have Goodbye Stranger by Supertramp. Love that. Love Supertramp. I'm just kind of vibing with them lately. Wanted to have one there, and it's also like Goodbye Stranger. It's been nice, you know. Everything from last year that I tried to make work, tried to see your point of view. Hope all your dreams come true, but like, obviously we don't work together, so cut out cut out what doesn't work for you and make peace with that. Don't be angry about it. Just, you know, realize what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Just the Way You Are by Billy Joel. He is like a daddy to me at heart. Love him. And Just the Way You Are is like, hey, don't let the world change you too much, you know? Be who you are, because who you are is pretty great. Don't Call Me Up is kind of like, also hold those boundaries, you know? Cut out those things from your life, but make sure you put up a fence, you know? Be like, hey, don't call me up. I said no. The next 3 are all just booty shakers. These are workout jams. January is the workout month. Those are some of my favorite workout songs, especially Black Widow. I need to shout out because me trying to dance and shake my hips like Iggy Azalea actually helped build my butt better than most workouts. So shout out to you, Iggy. Love ya. And the very last one is like an old classic. I used to be obsessed with this song, totally forgot about it, recently rediscovered it. I'm obsessed with it. It kind of has a Art Deco feel to it, and so January used to always be Art Deco month to me for whatever reason. And so yeah, that's why I decided to include all of those. All right, I think that's everything. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great month. Goodbye. Bye. Okay, bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.